How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Real Night. My name is Jabril. Today we are going to be diving into Avatar: The Last Airbender for the first time. Context. I have a bit of familiarity with Avatar: The Last Airbender. I know some of the characters just because I grew up around the time where it was a popular show. So I'm not really going into this completely blind. Like, I know Aang is the main character, I believe. I know there's different nations kind of revolving around elements. I know everything went to Schnitzel when the Fire Nation attacked, and yeah, I think that was a popular meme for a while, but don't really know too much about the show narratively. We're gonna go ahead and hop into episode 1 here. After that, we may do double episodes depending on how things roll out. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell just so you never miss one of these videos. All right, enough talk. Let's roll it.
Water. Earth. Fire. Air.
Yeah, I remember this intro.
A time of peace, when the Avatar kept balance between the Water Tribes, Earth Kingdom, Fire Nation, and Air Nomads. But that all changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Everything changes when the Fire Nation attacks.
Only he could stop the ruthless firebenders. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. 2 years ago, my father and the men of my tribe journeyed to the Earth Kingdom to help fight against the Fire Nation, leaving me and my brother to look after our tribe. I still believe that somehow, the Avatar will return to save the world.
You believe right. Boy in the Iceberg. Is that where they find Aang? I have to say off the bat, I really like the painterly kind of style of this already.
It's not getting away from me this time. Watch and learn, Katara.
I think this is the same animation company as Legend of Vox Machina too. Titmouse? I don't know if it was them at this point or if they came in later on.
I caught one! Hey!
I mean, honestly, that's kind of cheating.
It's water bending, and it's...
Yeah, an ancient art unique to our culture, blah, blah, blah. Look, I'm just saying that if I had weird powers, I'd keep my weirdness to myself.
Oh, can he not waterbend?
I'm not the one who makes muscles at myself every time I see my reflection in the water.
Okay, I feel really attacked.
It's the cars for me.
Watch out! Go left! Go left!
Seemed pretty sudden.
Call that left?
You don't like my steering? Well, maybe you should have waterbended us out of the ice.
So are these like glaciers melting or something? And could that have to maybe do with the Fire Nation?
I'm done helping you! From now on, you're on your own!
Wow, they're lucky that went the way it did. Wow, what kind of luck is that? The one glacier you destroy happens to have Aang in it. Oh wow, it's like a steamboat. That's cool.
Uncle, do you realize what this means?
I think I've seen this guy before.
That light came from an incredibly powerful source. It has to be him.
Oh, it's just the celestial light. Why don't you enjoy a cup of calming jasmine tea?
I don't need any calming tea. I need to capture the Avatar.
Sounds like a good time to me. This guy seems like a classic, like young, well, apparently prince. Just gung-ho looking for power. Ad break.
I need... What? Please, come closer. What is it?
What do you need?
A tailor.
Will you go penguin sledding with me? Sure.
And that shift from being frozen to like, let's go sledding.
Appa! Are you all right?
Wake up, buddy.
Oh yeah, doesn't this thing like fly or something? I don't know what it is. It's like a mammal of some kind.
What is that thing?
This is Appa, my flying bison.
Right. And this is Katara, my flying sister.
I wonder how you ended up just frozen in ice.
The paranoid one is my brother, Sokka. You never told us your name.
I'm Aang.
You're an airbender.
Sure am.
Oh wow, he's coming out of this a lot more present and coherent than I figured he would.
Appa and I can give you a lift.
Oh no, I am not getting on that fluffy snot monster.
Are you hoping some other kind of monster will come along and give you a ride home?
I mean, yeah, what is his plan here? No boat. What is he gonna like ride a slab of ice home? Just out of practice.
Appa's just tired. A little rest and he'll be soaring through the sky.
It's kind of like a caterpillar, like mammal. I don't know. Maybe some special like air creature.
My flying bison.
I'm going to bed now. Prince Zuko, you need some sleep.
Zuko.
Right. And the Avatar is alive. You won't find him. Your father, grandfather, and great-grandfather all tried and failed.
Because their honor didn't hinge on the Avatar's capture. Mine does. This coward's 100 years in hiding are over.
So is Aang 100 years old? Ice does wonders.
What you thinking about?
I guess I was wondering, you're being an airbender and all? If you had any idea what happened to the Avatar.
I didn't know him. I mean, I knew people that knew him. But I didn't. Sorry.
Okay.
Some kind of flashback. How could this be what happened to him? So he froze them.
We're in the village now. Come on, get ready.
I don't know how she didn't notice that before. I mean, it's on his head.
This is the entire village.
No one has seen an airbender in 100 years. We thought they were extinct.
Extinct?
Aang, this is my grandmother.
Call me Gran.
Gran.
You can't stab anything with this.
It's not for stabbing. It's for airbending. Ugh! It lets me control the air currents around my glider and fly.
You know, last time I checked, humans can't fly.
This is his name's Suka? Whatever his name is. He's just, he doubts everything. That's cool though, that flight just doesn't seem to be an issue at all.
I told you he's the real thing, Gran. I finally found a bender to teach me.
Katara, try not to put all your hopes in this boy.
But he's
Also, does nobody else in the village have the waterbending
filled
abilities?
with much wisdom.
See? Now I kind of stuck like that.
Is that like a metal bowl? If that's wood, I don't know if that would happen.
Power in firebending comes from the breath. The breath becomes energy in the body. The energy extends past your limbs and becomes fire.
The Avatar is the last airbender. He's had a century to master the 4 elements. I'll need more than basic firebending to defeat him. You will teach me the advanced set!
I'm getting that Aang is not the Avatar, apparently. At least not yet. He's just simply the last airbender.
What's wrong with you? We don't have time for fun and games with the war going on.
What war? What are you talking about?
You're kidding, right?
Penguin! I'm Aang.
And I am the fastest man alive.
Wow.
Right?
Oh, these penguins have little whiskers.
Hey, come on, little guy.
And 2 flippers.
Isn't there someone in your tribe who can teach you?
No, you're looking at the only waterbender in the whole South Pole.
What about the North Pole? There's another water tribe up there, right?
So this is the entire Southern Water Tribe? I'm pretty sure the rest of them are off in the Earth Kingdom, as Katara mentioned in the intro. I guess they took every able-bodied person they could and just left the kids and Gran.
Appa and I can personally fly you to the North Pole. Katara, we're gonna find you a master.
I've never left home before.
Well, you think about it.
Catching penguins is an ancient and sacred art. Observe.
Oh man, I really just want to edit like just blood splatters going on there. I know this show is rated Y7, but we can turn it
Rated R.
I really shouldn't though.
I haven't done this since I was a kid.
You still are a kid. What is that?
A Fire Navy ship, and a very bad memory for my people. The ship could be booby-trapped.
If you want to be a bender, you have to let go of fear.
I mean, I think Katara was kind of onto something, but I guess we'll see. I have to say, I like that they're kind of combining like a sort of fantasy style, kind of steampunky.
The war is a century old. You don't know about it because you were in there that whole time. It's the only explanation.
100 years. I can't believe it.
I'm sorry, Aang. Maybe somehow there's a bright side to all this.
I did get to meet you.
Aang, let's head back. This place is creepy.
Huh?
Yep, there goes that trap.
Hold on tight!
Yeah, big mistake there, man.
Quite agile for his old age.
That was quick. First impressions, you know, it's kind of as I expected the show to be. Things are moving a lot more quickly than I kind of would have expected. And I'm very tempted to just bring this up to a level that would not necessarily be fitting of a kid's show, but let me know if you guys want to see that, because I definitely will. Normally in these videos, I will take the time to edit the video and then give my closing thoughts so that I can kind of like compile my thoughts so they're more succinct rather than me just talking right out of the gate. I will still talk right out of the gate just as I'm doing now, but I like to kind of think about what I watched before I present what my thoughts are. Like most shows and my videos, the first few episodes are probably going to be a bit slow as I get my feel for the story and as the show finds its footing. Still an entertaining first episode, and I'm looking forward to watching more, but let's get into a couple things that I noticed while I was editing. Firstly, during the episode title sequence, there was a section for books, and this episode was considered water, so I'm assuming we're going to get some more elements. I'm not really sure the meaning of that at this moment, though. Also, Katara was narrating, so perhaps this is a telling of the story from her perspective. The whole glowing eyes and, I guess, tattoos version of Aang seems to be a separate entity from him. During the flashback, it seemed that whatever it was took control and saved him and Appa, and when the ice floated to the surface, the same entity destroyed said ice. Leads me to believe that there's a lot more than meets the eye going on with Aang, at least internally. And lastly, it seems Zuko is trying to make up for a legacy of family failure when it comes to finding the Avatar. I doubt he will catch Aang this time around, but something like that driving him has clearly made him single-minded, so I doubt we will see the last of him here if they do escape. Thank you all for watching with me. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and leave a comment down below with your favorite part of the episode, any fun facts you may know, or if I missed something. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell just so that you never miss one of these videos, and I will see you all on the next one.